Well, hello, all of our beautiful BPEA partners, every one of you watching this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stephen Carlton here in the beautiful city of Ottawa. It's nice to be out of the Arctic for a change. We're just approaching Canada now. It's supposed to be something like 45 degrees. That is almost a 100-degree difference from some of the communities that we were in just last month. Folks, I just wanted to encourage you for a moment. I mean, it's a great time to be alive here in Canada. It's a great time to be alive anywhere, really, but especially what God is doing in Canada, in the north, in southern parts of Canada. It's encouraging to consider what God is doing and what He wants to do for you. And I just wanted to bring you to Mark chapter 5. In verse 19, this is the story of the man who's filled with legion, who's filled with many, many demons. And this man was so tormented, that it was said that no person could hold him down, that these demons would throw him against rocks, that he would beat himself, that, there was not a point in this man's life where there's ever any peace. And it's a story of God's power and how He goes to battle for us and removes all of the struggles, removes all of the things in our lives that cause death, that cause unrest, and any of these different things, and how God changes these things. In verse 19, this is just after Jesus had saved this man, had healed this man, and actually the people who were in that region asked Jesus to leave because the miracle was so profound, it was so powerful that they just felt really quite uncomfortable. And in verse 19 it says, He did not let them, but He said, "Go home to your people and report to them what great things the Lord has done for you and how He had mercy on you." This really is the power of God, the transformation power of God, that when God moves in our life, when God moves in our family's life, when God moves in our finances and moves in our workplaces, our job is to go and to tell people the goodness, the mercy of God. It was May of last year in 2017 that the Lord spoke to me from this very scripture, told me to go to every single Nunavut community, to preach the gospel in these communities, to tell young people that there is hope, there's hope for their lives. God healed me of sexual abuse, and all of the aftermath of that, God healed me. The story I tell the teenagers in the north is that God will do the same thing to them that He did for me. And folks, it's an encouragement to you. Your greatest obstacles right now is really your platform to declare the mercy of God going forward. And as it turns out, this one man who's filled with demons, he went out into the region, he went into Jordan and then to Syria in that time. And it's recorded now that they're able to dig and excavate a lot of these different parts of the Middle East of Israel and Jordan and that, they've found more first century churches, Christian churches, buried under the ground than anywhere else in that entire region. And that likely would have been the result of what Jesus did to that man, that He went and He proclaimed the goodness of God and how God had set him free literally from the plague of hell itself, and how God saved many, many, many people thereafter. Folks, this is the point of one of the benefits of God moving in our lives is that it becomes life for people afterwards. So I speak blessing over you. I speak breakthrough over you and your family and your finances and any area that you're needing a move of God. I speak blessing and healing over you in Jesus' mighty name. Be blessed, go for God, and don't stop.